What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a hunter's guide to the Monster Hunter World Iceborne collaboration event with the Monster Hunter movie. This collaboration event was recently released and introduced with patch 15.10 and will be here for about a year. This collaboration event gives us 2 new event quests, which are story heavy, where we play as Artemis, which is the main character from the movie, and gives us a little bit of insight into what we can expect from the movie itself. So in this little video I'm going to quickly go over the event quests as well as what you can earn from this collaboration event. Now the main meat of the collaboration event comes in the form of 2 event quests. Both these event quests are single player only, so you cannot take them on as a group, you have to go into them solo. So the first event quest is known as Artemis Monster Hunter Movie Event Quest Part 1, otherwise known as the New World. This is a 1-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 1 or above. So the actual requirements for accessing this event quest are not high at all. Anyway, this has players playing as Artemis and requires us to slay a Black Diablos in the Baldspire Waste. Now there are a few aspects you need to know about these event quests. Firstly, you're playing as a set character. Artemis comes with her own armor, skills and weapons, although you can always go to the item box to switch between weapons if you so desire. So by default you'll have Artemis's dual blades, but you can go to the item box and quickly switch it out to a different weapon category if you so desire. Nonetheless, there are no customizations in terms of the builds you can use on these event quests. On top of that as well, you come with set item loadouts as well. So you're restricted in a way to what you can use in terms of potions, traps, so on and so forth. Nonetheless, the quest isn't too difficult, and the armor set Artemis has, as well as the items that are provided to you, are more than adequate enough to take on the hunt. It should also be noted as well that you can actually eat at the canteen. You'll start the hunt with maximum health, so on and so forth. Anyway, once the quest starts, you'll get a little bit of a background story to why Artemis is there, who is voiced by Mila Jovovich, so that's a nice little touch, in a way, although I found it personally a little bit jarring. So anyway, once you're ready, you go on up to Area 8, to where you'll find the Black Diablos. The story then continues, and once you're finished, you'll unlock the second part of this collaboration event. You'll also be rewarded with chocolate, which can be used at the workshop to craft the Artemis Alpha armor set, which we'll talk about in a moment. Anyway, once you have completed Artemis Monster Hunter Movie Quest Part 1, you'll gain access to Part 2, otherwise known as To Our World, which again is a 1-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 1 or above. This has players taking on a gigantic Rathalos in the Ancient Forest. Now most of the restrictions that occurred during Part 1 of the quest, the New World, apply to this quest. So you have a set item loadout, you have a set build, so on and so forth. Now taking on this giant Rathalos takes part in Area 1, so it's a big open area. But anyway, once you finally slay the giant Rathalos, you'll be rewarded with Artemis's notebook that can be used to craft the Artemis Blade armor, and the story will end for this little collaboration event, leading to the events of the movie. Now both the Black Diablos and Giant Rathalos are not the most difficult, given that these are 1-star Master Rank quests. In terms of tips to making this quest easy, is to just aim for the feet, knock them over and then go for their weak points. This is especially effective against the Giant Rathalos. Also, it should be noted as well that you do not get access to your Palico during this hunt, so there's no Palico gadgets to assist you. Also, when it comes to the Black Diablos, you're provided with Screamer pods that can be used to knock the monster out of the ground when it starts to bury itself. And when it comes to the Giant Rathalos, you're provided with flash pods that can be used to knock it out of the sky should it become airborne. However, if it does become airborne, it never stays in the air for that long. So there we have it, those are the basics of the event quests, but what do you get in terms of rewards for taking part in them? Well, first of all is the Artemis Alpha armor set. This can be crafted from the chocolate that you get from the New World quest. This is an armor set that gives you Artemis's armor, but doesn't turn you into Mila Jovovich, so you can mix and match it as you see fit. Now on this armor, you'll gain peak performance, earplugs, recovery up, health boost, blight resistance, stun resistance and poison resistance, as well as a few dual sockets. You'll also get haste and recovery, so you get some health back, and great luck as your set bonuses. It's not exactly going to be breaking any metas, but it's a nice little addition. When it comes to the layered armor, which is crafted through the Artemis notebook, it's pretty much the same as the Alpha armor set. It gives you Artemis's armor, but doesn't turn you into Mila. But there are a few other rewards you can get from completing these event quests. You'll get guild card backgrounds, guild card poses, and guild card titles and expressions. So it beefs up the guild card a little bit. On top of that, there's also a celebration event going on in the form of a item pack that we get for our login bonus. This Artemis Monster Hunter Movie Quest item pack contains 30 ancient potions, 30 dust of life, 10 golden eggs, 3 true armor spheres, and an earplugs plus 4 jewel. This can be claimed once for your login bonus between now and this time next year. It's well worth doing, especially for that earplug jewel. But there we have it, that is about it for the information regarding the Monster Hunter Iceborne collaboration event with the Monster Hunter movie. Personally, it was a nice little addition, to be honest. It wasn't anything amazing, no. It was nice having a story-heavy event quest, and the aspects that involved the Admiral were a nice touch. How this ties into the movie, we'll have to wait and see, and in some respects, I felt quite restricted not being able to use our own builds, but it's not like the event quests were that hard. But what are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick hunter's guide to the Monster Hunter World Iceborne collaboration event with the Monster Hunter movie. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.